Coming live from his own bedroom with his end of the decade award ceremony, we introduce to you the one, the only, Disney enthusiast, Matthew Avery. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Oh, you're here. Nice to see you. All right. Now we're gonna get this award show up and going. Let's see here. All right. Settle down, everyone. Now we gather here today because it is almost the end of 2019, thus ending another great decade. Now, how do I celebrate? Well, I'm going to celebrate the only way I know, having an award ceremony for Disney, and basically we're going to include this is the only time I'm going to include, well, that minus another a beautiful day in the neighborhood. This is where the only time I'm going to be including non-Disney stuff as part of this award ceremony. Okay, now the first award will go to the best DCOM of the decade. Now remember, this was a big year, folks, for the DCOM or Disney Channel original movie, because a few years back they did happen to celebrate. Disney Channel did happen to celebrate releasing their 100th Disney Channel original movie with Adventures in Babysitting. I remember clearly saying when they released every single DCOM that they did on Disney Channel. Now this was a really tough decision, but I want to choose one DCOM or DCOMs to get this award. It would have to be the entire Descendants trilogy, because everybody was also amazed by the descendants of Disney villains joining the good side. Who knew? Plus, this award is going to go out to Cameron Boyce, because he passed away before the release of the third Descendants film. Anyway, this is one that I know is going to be hard for me to say, but what was the worst TV series to come out this decade? Fortunately, if I had to choose any TV series, it would have to be, I'm not trying to point any fingers, but it would have to be Cool Scooby-Doo. Be Cool Scooby-Doo gets the award for worst TV series of the decade. Why ask? That's an amazing question. Let's see, this is basically not original anymore. Frank Welker is the only original voice left from the original series that's still with them. I know they released Scooby-Doo Guess Who. I unfortunately haven't got the chance to watch that yet, but the reason I chose Be Cool Scooby-Doo is because the character design was just horrendous. Because Shin was huge. They made Daphne clueless, even though I know in the back of my mind, we all know that Daphne is one smart girl. And they gave Scooby a big schnoz. That's not right. Alright, the best Disney Channel animated movie. Now wait. I want to say the best. Alright, the next award goes to the best Walt Disney Studios animated movie. If anything, hands down, the best. This award has to go to Frozen and Frozen 2, because basically Frozen 2 were told downright amazing stories. The music was spectacular. The animation was great. And remember, Elsa was supposed to originally be your villain, but let it go. The main song of the first Frozen movie changed all that. Now, here's something I'm going to keep this in a separate category. What was the best Pixar animated studio movie of this decade? Okay, if I had to choose one, I had to choose the top three. Had to be Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4, and what other one? I remember one. Oh, it has to be Brave. Because actually we're going to make it top 5. Ralph breaks the internet Wreck-It Ralph, because in Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet, they actually did something that no other movie has done before, and included every Disney princess franchise. Oh, wait a second. You know what? We're just gonna keep them combined. We're just gonna keep this award category combined. The best Disney and Pixar animated movie category. We had to keep them all involved because every animated movie they made this decade was downright a hit. Now the top live action movie from the decade. Hands down, it has to be Avengers Endgame, because it was a great end to the Phase 4 of what was an amazing trilogy that gave Tony Stark the proper send off of him dying the hero. We can't get better than that. Alright, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we will be right back after these short messages. Alright, thank you for signing to wait for a few seconds. Alright, here's something I'm very most proud of. Who was the most breakout star in music basically, who was the biggest breakout music star of this decade? This one was a tough one. Like, there was Ariana Grande to basically Ariana Grande, Lil Nas X, Billie Eilish. I had to do a top 3. Okay, top breakout star of the decade award. Hands down, will have to go to DJ, an electric EDM music maker, Marshmello. Back in 2015, he took the world by storm, and he became a millionaire by night. He's from the Philly area, and look at him now. He's the most successful disc jockey of this decade. So the award will have to go to Marshmello. The second will have to be Lil Nas X, because Old Town Road rode into people's heads, rode into people's ears, and as they say, it hasn't been forgotten. Top 3 had to be, number 3 had to be Billie Eilish. She is only 18 years old. And she started when she was, I think she was 15 when she started. I don't know, I've heard some of her music. I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it. Not that I have anything against Billie Eilish. I just haven't gotten the chance to listen to her music yet, so anyway. Okay, what was the best Disney Channel series of this decade? Okay, we have plenty to choose from. Plus, we did have to see the unfortunate end of Phineas and Ferb. That was a great... Phineas and Ferb would take home the award for greatest animated TV series on Disney Channel. And we'll also, in second place for that, had to be Big Hero 6 the series, because basically it's taking place after the movie. Plus, there is still chances of a sequel to Big Hero 6. But that we don't know. Anyway, the best Disney series of the decade, Disney Channel TV series of the decade, hands down will have to go to Andy Mack. The show itself made history, but with the first character of a TV series to come out as gay. That, in my mind, is great. Is enough evidence for me to give this award to the greatest TV series of the decade. What do you think? What do you think, Bigman? I couldn't agree more. Now, what's next? This is a good one. What was the worst animated movie, non-Disney, of the decade? Hands down, the worst animated movie would have to go to the Emoji Movie. Because, yes, I know the live-action adaptation of Cats came out, and I know it was a box office bomb. But, Cats gets the award for being the worst. Cats gets the award for worst Broadway musical themed movie. Anyway, like I said, the worst animated movie of the decade will have to go to the Emoji Movie. Hands down, because the movie itself actually did not make much sense. These emojis, there's a text obelisk where this one emoji called the Met emoji basically goes out and says, I can be more than that. Basically, that's it. And they're just trying to stop an evil dictator from taking over Textopolis. Doesn't make much sense. Well, next, we got talk about sports. Unfortunately, as it pains me to say this, NFL, the best sports team, I had to go to the Patriots, even though they have. You know what? Patriots are getting this. They already got Lombardi trophies that they controversially got, which basically they don't deserve because they made the Super Bowl they made the Super Bowls boring. Patriots. They need a rain check. Give some other AFC team a chance at the glory. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Sorry, folks. Now, next on the agenda, the best actors. The best actors. That's gonna be a tough one. Gotta go to the Avengers, because they did a great job of basically making the Avengers franchise what it is today. And I couldn't be more proud to say I'm proud of the supporter of the Avengers. The best Disney princess, or the best female Disney character of the decade. That one was a tough one too. I had to make a top 5 list. I'd say the top of the list, no hands down, I have to go to Anna and Elsa, because I know they're two people, but they're sisters, so they have to go together. Next one had to be Merida. Third one had to be Moana. Alright, they did release. They have Princess Aurora in the live action of Maleficent. And Princess Jasmine, because the live action line came out. It was good. Okay, the best video game of the decade. Alright. This one to me was really, really easy. But the best video game of this decade, hands down, would have to go the Kingdom Hearts franchise. They released amazing games, and this game, Kingdom Hearts 3, took the cake. It was the first non-sports game that I got that I actually enjoyed. Because sometimes I get always zealous playing a sports game, so what do I do? I pop in Kingdom Hearts 3. And basically, yesterday I just got the achievement for it. Even though I had to look up where the locations were, I ended up getting the achievement for the Lucky Emblems. And couldn't be more prouder to play a game than Kingdom Hearts. What's the next? The most missed Legend Award. Hands down, the missed Legend Award will have to go to Stanley. He gave us Marvel. We're gonna miss him most dear to our hearts. Now I need to catch my breath again, folks, so I'll be right back after these messages. Okay, we are here, folks. We are nearing the end of this award ceremony. So, we have an award for the best animal celebrity of the decade. That was a tough one. I had to go to late Lil Bub and Grumpy Cat. Rest in peace to those two. They're amazing cats that took the world by storm. Because they're both basically cute because they're just cute and they came slowly by storm. So the award goes to them. Alright, what? The best. I might as well give myself a moment to shine in the limelight. I'm giving myself an award for the best memory of the decade due to my trip to Walt Disney World. Because That's the best moment any kid can get. Oof. Now how we gonna end this? Oh yes, the Disney attraction of the entire decade. Now this goes to any Disney attraction. Hands down, I'll go to a Frozen Ever After at Epcot. I think there's one in California as well. Hands down, the line, the day it opened, the line was gigantic. Gigantic, I mean, it stretched out to another part of Epcot. It stretched out to China. I got the information from Thingamablogs, who unfortunately decided to end their great tenure on YouTube. Which we just gotta thank them for that. Best YouTuber of the decade. I'm not trying to point any fingers here. Ooh, that's a tough one, because I know PewDiePie did good. PewDiePie did great, but he had a controversial decade this year. So hands down, the YouTuber of the decade, I had to go to Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, 8-Bit Ryan, and Think Noodles. Congratulations, guys. Well deserved. Now I just wanna end this award ceremony saying, by far, I think we had a great decade, even though Donald Trump became our president, which honestly I think everybody had a heart attack when he became president, and now we see he's being impeached. Anyway, let's not get politics involved. It was a great decade. I started this YouTube channel. And all you amazing fans out there. And I also have my podcast, which I will also be doing a podcast on this as well. I'm just happy to say thank you, everyone, for an amazing decade. I look forward to another great decade when the New Year's ball drops to start 2020. Anyway, I want to thank you all for coming to the Disney Enthusiast Master Avery and the Decade Award Ceremony. This is another Max Magical Review. I want to thank you folks for coming. If you want to follow me on social media, Matt Avery Randall is my Instagram, all lowercase. Matt Avery Disney is my TikTok. Yeah, my D is capitalized. Matt Avery Disney is my Twitter, all in caps. And Maeve's _Avery is my Snapchat. And remember, everybody, to always keep calm and keep Disneying on. For all you Disney lovers, for all you Frozen lovers out there, I am the Disney enthusiast and sensitive area of like Matthew Avery. I'll see you folks next year.